let's take this down and try out. I don't know if I need my hair to be wet for this mousse. Shake well, apply prime size, and work through damp hair. Clean hair, absolutely nothing on it. I took my shower yesterday and didn't put anything on my hair afterwards, so that we can try this out together. This is the DESIGNME Bounce Me, and to be honest, I'm scared and my hopes is a little low. I do thank the brand for sending this to me, but this is why my hopes are low. Yeah, I don't have that type of hair, guys. Oh. I'll listen to the instructions next time. It said apply a smaller amount than what I did. Yeah, we're just gonna start off with this. So it's supposed to curl up your hair and everything. I put way too much. Oh my goodness. But I can see it curling. I'm just gonna go ahead because it has to be damp hair. I don't want to damp the rest of my hair right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put all of that on there, which I know isn't giving accuracy because it's like, okay, well, you're gonna use that much to get the results, but your girl just happened to have bought it out for that. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna come in with our unbrushed curl brush to detangle and separate. And this is what we're working with. I have 4C hair, 4A, I wish. 4C, no, I love my hair. 4C hair mixed with like a little bit of 4B. And this is just not so far doing anything, unfortunately. I mean, it's kind of, you could try to like do the crunchy, but like it's not hitting how we wanted it to hit. And I know I technically need to come and trim those, but don't come for me, okay? I don't know. I think this one is a fail. It smells nice. It doesn't like necessarily smell like a typical mousse. But if you have hair like mine, it would be a no. I will do a video at a later date with it because my mother-in-law has 3B hair. 3B hair, I think 3B. I'd say it's 3B. And so I'm curious to see how it would do on her hair. So I will kidnap her and, you know, try it out on her hair. But for ours, it's curling. Yes, it's curling, but it's not going to like give length retention. I can tell it's not going to give any length retention. So it'll curl, but then just be just shrunken up, which I feel like the whole point of, at least for me, I like to, I'm gonna go in and twist this because I'm gonna just wash it out of my hair. I need to remember which side had it on. Oh, right, I didn't do that. It might be good to hold. It looks like it would be good to use for a twist. If you're anticipating to do twist outs or something, that's a really juicy twist. So I'm not going to say it's a terrible product. I mean, I was, when I saw the collab invite, I was very confused seeing the advertisement for it. But that being said, yeah, it is not for C hair. I do have a different product by them that I'm going to go wash my hands and test it out on this session, and we'll see how it does. It's the curl spray gel. This is actually supposed to be diffused or air dried, but we're just kind of going to see the initial reaction it gives us. YouTube, you're probably confused what I'm going to say next, but this is going to be edited for TikTok and just not edited for YouTube and just uploaded how it is. So hi YouTube, y'all get raw footage of things. Okay, so this is the side we tried the Bounce Me mousse on. It's twisted because that's all it will do for 4C hair girlies. We have the gel, the curl spray gel. We're gonna try that next. Also, my spray bottle is in the room. That door is so loud. It's so loud to open, and so I'm using just a water bottle because my toddler's asleep and I'm not waking her. But there's nothing on my hair. There's nothing on my hair. Thumbnail. We are trying this out. Let's see. Okay, I feel like I'm seeing more with this one versus the mousse. I feel like I'm getting more curl here. Are we, y'all? I feel like we are. Like, that's curly. Okay, so if we were to sit there and like separate it, the annoying way, but if we were to, what would we have? That gel flicked in my eye and it's burning so bad. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I wanted to like it, the products, because of the ingredients and everything, but it's not for my hair type, which is okay. Like, not every product has to be for my hair type. You know, I inspected the product that was sent to me to try out, given my hair is usually not like necessarily styled for my TikTok videos. You can clearly see what type, even when it's styled, you can clearly see what hair type I have. I would have thought that they would know if their product is going to work on someone's hair like mine. Let's try over here. It specifically says on depth hair, but I want y'all to look at this. It is a very runny gel, spray gel, and so I'm wondering if maybe it would be better on dry hair, at least for my hair type, you know. And I kind of want to lean towards yes for that, because you see how that one's more, I don't know the word I want to use, versus that. Like, this one is more defined versus the one that was wet. So I'm thinking, I don't want to do all of that, so I'm gonna separate that. But where my head is at right now is to use it on dry hair. So let's give that a proper look and really work it in there with our fingers and see. Yeah, I think if you're going to use this, use it on dry hair. Okay, TikTok purposes. Okay, look at the difference. I think if you have my hair type, at least use it on dry hair. This is how it specifically says to use it on damp/wet hair on the packaging. This was the damp side, okay, and that's no. This, however, is getting cutesily defined, and I'm like, okay, I think y'all should put in the description, you know, because it may work on looser curls on damp hair better. On looser curl, you know what I'm trying to say. But I think for like 4C hair, it would work better on dry hair. I actually think I'm going to attempt to do a full head of it on dry hair, but I will be doing that in the morning because it is late as hell right now and I just don't feel like doing it right now. But yeah, I think she could end up being good. We'll see. We will see. And maybe let's come in with the mousse on that just a little bit because it expands so much. Let's come in with some mousse on that and see if they interact well, and would it like weigh our curls down and give us a little bit of length retention. Because if so, I think that would be the sweet spot, is to use these two together if you have 4C hair. And from how that's looking, I kind of want to say I think my theory will be correct, but I will try it and y'all will see. And then of course, don't let it air dry, but like diffuse it, I think would be the way to go if you have 4C hair. But it's looking for that defined like 4B. So we'll see. I actually might just leave this on my hair. Might just leave this on my hair instead of rinsing it out tonight so that we can see in the morning how it does. Well, y'all see that, right? The more I'm playing with it, and specifically with that gel spray, I think let me take back the negativity, because I think she might work out. Like right now we're looking like a little bit of ramen noodle strands, but also we're boneless because it was just a small session. I think homegirly might be salvageable. I'm actually really curious and intrigued now. So yeah, I'm definitely letting this side air dry. This side is just lost. It's no hope for this side unless we can try, I did too much again. Unless we can try the mousse on this side and see if that would help. But otherwise, I'm not sure about this side. Yeah, this side is kind of just barely existing right now, so I'm not gonna really worry about this side, but I do think this side has a chance. I mean, look at that curl definition. Very boneless, yes, but look at the curl definition. But also, I want you to keep noted how my ends are, and look at my roots. My ends are a little bit of heat damaged, and my roots are not. My ends could use a trim. My ends are a little bit of dye damaged as well. That being said, the hair is finer, and you see the curls. So that leads me to really say this is definitely for people with definitely for people with finer curls than mine. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And it might just be good if you have blown out your hair. You're taking down cornrows, and your hair was blown out before those cornrows, and you put this combo on there and just have like some really nice length retention and curl definition. That might eat so well. But I mean, like, look at it. You can see my curls from afar. You can't with my hair in the natural no product state. So it does do curl definition. It's just, again, why send it to me? I'm not complaining. I'm very grateful that I'm even having any kind of brand send me anything. I'm just like, the Virgo perfectionist in me is like, I want this to eat for the video, so you can get an eaten video, you know what I'm saying, versus me like, you know. But I think, and then with the fact that we put the mousse on, I think you can get like a really cutesy, even if your curls are currently like mine, roots is together and your ends are not, afro. Like, imagine just all of this, but all of it. I think that could do well. Okay, and yeah, you see how that one's doing. So I think they need to be used together, to which the bottles don't say that they do. Like, usually if a line of products go well with one another, it says, oh, out there conditioning with our reviving radiance, come in with this, you know. The bottles don't just say that. I looked because I wanted to make sure to use it correctly before I did the video, and they just don't say that. But yeah, y'all, I think this will be the thumbnail for YouTube. I had to take the screenshot with my foot. I think I got it. If I didn't, well, I'll just have to scroll through and find it. But yeah, thank you for watching. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you want to see more just unedited, raw, in my head videos like this, let me know. This is almost dry feeling, so I think it wouldn't do any more curls than this. So I'm gonna just go ahead and rinse some out tonight. But I think we will see what, like, look at that. Okay, so I would recommend this mousse if you are wanting to do a very quick twist out, because this has not this twist is a like 15-minute old twist, and it's looking like this. So do your twist in the morning, and then when you're done with your makeup and putting on your ironing your clothes, eating, or whatever the case be, 20-30 minutes later, you can take those twists out. If you're about to get on a plane, you know, do them overnight, and you can have a twist out for your vacation. You can take them out on the plane. Because look at that. That does not look like a just now twist. Okay. And then we can even separate it. Okay. So DESIGNME, I will rate these products for 4C hair a 5 out of 10. It's 50-50. With having played with 3B hair, I know these would eat. Overall, I want to say 6 or 7 out of 10. To do separately, doing them together, I'd bump it up to a 7 or 8 out of 10. Well, a 7 out of 10. Because they do give you a good amount of definition bundled together. By themselves, I would not use these by themselves. I'm just going to say that right now. I wouldn't use them by themselves. If anything, it would be the gel and on dry hair, which is the complete opposite of what the instructions say. So it's kind of like, But y'all see how that looks? That's a nice curl definition to just sit and run it through your hair right quick. Make you a nice fro. So that's my thoughts.